I think you should be able to make vague bets, and the people who decide if the vagueness is correct or not, it's like one of those corners of a pub where it's those tiny round tables, but they're just like crowded with pints, and it's sort of like just a bunch of like the blokes who drink in pubs all day on weekdays, and there's like a table of 4, a table of 3, and one guy and a dog. That's the board.
Yep.
You go in and you go, you reckon it was close? Do you reckon it was close? And they go, eating like pickled eggs and stuff. And then if they vote that it was close, they go, yeah, they reckon that you're.
Can I bet on a good, clean election?
You'd lose that one.
Yeah.
Have I talked about the Guy Ritchie thing on this show before?
You need to be more
Pierre
specific.
saying pickled egg reminded me of like the Guy Ritchie thing.
That was like your Manchurian Candidate activation phrase. He walks into a chip shop one day and walks straight back out and goes and kills the Prime Minister of Albania.
What's
With
the
a
Guy
throwing
Ritchie?
Guy Ritchie's pickled egg thing.
So
What's the Guy Ritchie thing?
So there's a little bit of a connection of things, but I have recently, I've recently uncovered the scheme. No, it's that Guy Ritchie has been in all of the movies that he now makes since The Gentleman, just doing product placement for other stuff that he makes.
Yes.
So The Gentleman, the TV show, the movie, not the show, the central framing narrative around it is a conversation around a particularly sort of strange and elaborate barbecue that's sort of half table, half barbecue. It's got a whole covering on it. And Hugh Grant kind of slimily notices that Charlie Hunnam's got this amazing barbecue, and they have a brief conversation. They have the whole movie, the framing device, the whole movie is them talking over this barbecue, and they have a brief, and it's sort of noted, oh, is that a proper smokeless barbecue, Charlie Hunnam? Hugh Grant doing a sort of Cockney voice.
Yeah.
And, Charlie
Hunnam.
Gosh, is that a proper smokeless barbecue? Could I possibly grill you about something?
But he makes them, doesn't he?
Yeah, he makes them.
Guy Ritchie sells barbecues.
And in the same movie, I didn't clock this, that when Matthew McConaughey goes into a pub and like gets a pint and a pickled egg, the beer he gets is a Gritchie, Guy Ritchie's personal brewery that he makes for his friends.
That's Dues Rock.
And it's at the Lore of the Land, the pub he owns in Notting Hill. It's all just Guy Ritchie product placement.
But he doesn't say the brand name of the beer, though.
No, he doesn't. It's just on. It's
just
on
prominently displayed.
And
okay.
a few weeks ago, I went to have dinner around that grill at Guy Ritchie's house in Wiltshire.
What? You know Guy Ritchie?
No. I
trespassed.
Yeah,
You were watching the movie and you thought, I gotta try that grill.
And he just put on a flat cap and a gilet and chanced his arm. He's like, oh, what's all this then? Pickled eggs all round, is it?
I'm posh and a Cockney somehow. Guy Ritchie going, yes, of course.
Well, no, it's that you
Is it getting Tom Skinner to teach you how to find your way on?
This is not that far from the truth of what it's like at Guy Ritchie's house.
I bet.
You arrive there, and you are dropped off at the Gritchie Brewery, which appears to just be where he like entertains.
Okay.
Right?
How did you end up there? Do you know Guy Ritchie?
I do not know Guy Ritchie. I bought a ticket to a Thomas Straker event. Thomas Straker.
Riley was on the Madonna side of the way.
Thomas Straker is like a celeb chef in London.
Okay.
Who did a Wild Kitchen event at Guy Ritchie's house.
Okay.
And so
it's open to the public event.
Open to like 12 people, basically. It was like
Sure.
you could buy a ticket, and so like me. And
When you get so posh that your definition of the public becomes
Of people.
Yeah.
12 people, I find to be acceptable.
Yeah, that's like a setup for a fucking Agatha Christie novel.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well,
Guy
there's more of
Ritchie
it.
factory tour. Everyone died.
little Cockney Oompa Loompas everywhere. Doing knees ups.
Yeah. Don't touch them shotgun cartridges, you'll sort you right out.
Yeah.
The river of liquor.
Everything on this estate is drinkable.
It's me.
The golden ticket's like a betting slip.
You could start the movie by being like, yeah, that's me, Charlie fucking Bucket. And you'd be wondering how I ended up in this wickle of a picket. Pickle of a wicket. Fuck! Damn it!